How many know when you was a child, who had piggy banks? I got piggy bank now. It sits on my counter and my kids rob it every week. But I got a little piggy bank. And you're happy when that piggy bank's what? Full. When that piggy bank's full, you're happy because you're going somewhere. But you ain't so happy when you walk in and the piggy bank's empty. You ain't so happy when you go in and what you thought you was working hard towards is gone. And it's the same thing in marriage. We need a love bank. We need something where we have in each side of the marriage a place where we can deposit and withdraw at the right time. That we can deposit in the right season, that we can withdraw in the right season, that we understand. What are you saying? When we do something kind, when you do something loving, you're depositing into that love bank. I'm not saying you got money on your hands, but when you are with your spouse and you're speaking kind, man, you're uplifting them, you're encouraging them, you're doing nice things for them, active service, all these things, you are depositing into your love bank. You're getting rich on the side of love because both sides are filling up. They like the affirmation. You love the way it feels in their response. But when we fail and we do things that are hurtful and critical and we have disagreements that can't get resolved, or we act out of anger without allowing God to fix it and to mend whatever happened, you're withdrawing from it. And if we don't understand, if you balance a bank account, you understand you need to have more deposits than withdrawals. Amen? Yeah. If not, you're going to be bankrupt. Same way in your marriage. If you're not depositing more than you're withdrawing from one another, you are going to end up bankrupt in your marriage. And that's where divorce comes from. Divorce doesn't come from people who are overflowing with love for one another and are depositing and investing in one another. They come from a marriage that is withdrawing on both sides and never putting anything back in. And they get to the point to where they cannot see what's going on. That's why people go through life and they're married for 20, 30, 40 years, all because of their kids. Well, I don't think we ought to do this. We don't want our kids to be without a broken home. Yeah, but what's going to happen when you wake up and your kids are gone and you're looking at one another saying, who are you? We've been living in the same house for 30 years, and I don't know who you are. We ain't been married for 30 years. We've been withdrawing. We're bankrupt. It's better off now. Nobody's in the house. Let's just end this. Church, that's the way of the world.